Hey, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Lord Dynasty coming all the way from Virginia. Shout out to New Orleans, that's the birthplace. And I am here today to give you all a little bit of insight on me. My music background. When I was younger, I was in the church choir. That's kind of almost a given. My grandmother was a pianist, and she also wrote songs. And my mother, she always played great artists like Luther Vandross, Alicia Keys, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Any artist from that era, you name it, she played it. So growing up, it was kind of almost genetic that I was into music because everybody around me was also into music. So that's pretty much a given. What made me realize that I wanted a career in music, there's 2 points I want to talk about. In fourth grade, I was in a Christmas show in school, and my role in the play was I was an elf, and I literally had to rap to Santa about the gifts that I was trying to sell him. And once my performance was over, everybody stood up, they applauded. I got mad love from it. Second point I want to make, this is what really triggered the idea of me actually having a legitimate music career. In eighth grade, there was a talent show, and I decided to enter it. So I wrote me a song, found me a nice beat, performed in front of the school. Pretty much the same result, got first place. So after that, I was like, you know what? I need to figure out a way to where I can really make this happen in a legitimate way. My musical influences are Lil Wayne, the Notorious B.I.G., and Busta Rhymes. And if I have to go in depth, Lil Wayne's creativeness and his wittiness is crazy. Biggie had the best rhyme scheme I've ever seen personally, and the way Busta Rhymes just attacked the track and his aggressiveness kind of just baffled me at that point. So like all three of those artists kind of helped mold Lord Dynasty, the guy that you all are looking at right now. If I had to describe my music to people, I'd describe it as very hungry, very driven. When you listen to my songs, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get kind of hyped and get motivated to do things. You know what I mean? I make songs to where people really feel them because I've been an underdog all my life, so I try to portray that through the music. And if I had to think of an image that conveys me, resilient, man. I've been through a lot. Nothing too crazy, but just a whole lot of doubt. I've tried to do a lot of things, count it out, count it out. So when people see me, I want them to be like, you know what, this guy did not stop. He did not give up one time. Uh, what inspires me to do music, man, is the fact that I'm not where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? This is a passion for me. I live for this. Every day that I wake up and clock in on my job, I'm like, you know what? I need to go harder. I need to keep going more. That's all the inspiration I personally need. Don't get me wrong, my kids and my loved ones are inspiration, but just the fact that I know where I can be and where I could be, and the fact that I'm not there, that's enough inspiration for me. I would like to also bring consistency to the music industry. You know, I can't really speak on anybody else's behalf, but I know there's a lot of people that get in the game and get real inconsistent real quick. And I'm not the type of person to be inconsistent with anything in my life. So that's a component that I think I could really contribute well on. What makes me different from other artists is the fact that I'm not afraid to try new things. For instance, I got a rock song that's gonna come out really soon. It's like a rock hop, a mixture between rock and hip hop. I've done Christmas songs, I've done Halloween theme songs, done videos for them. I'm not afraid to get out of my comfort zone. I'm not afraid to do anything different because as an artist, I don't think you should be limited. So if that answers the question. My past projects and achievements in 2014, no, 2015, I dropped my first mixtape called Initiation, which is on SoundCloud. 2 years after that, well, throughout those 2 years, I was dropping singles, but in 2018, I started doing videos. I started getting a lot of love for that. So I kind of ran with that momentum and dropped an EP called Preseason, which is on Spinrilla. Earlier this year, I dropped a single called Matter of Time, which is on all streaming platforms right now. My biggest break, honestly, has been the Independent Artist Showcase that recently happened, I think about 2 weeks ago, out in Queens. I met a lot of connections. I got a lot of great feedback from people. That was my first time really going out of state, honestly, doing anything, and it gave me a chance to really like view myself like, okay, this is your competition. This is how you need to be to a certain extent. Currently, I'm working on a project called Three Piece. All the songs are recorded. I'm just in the process of getting everything mixed and mastered. But in November, I plan on dropping a project called Album Mode. And also, I would like to give a shout out to industryallaccess.com and shout out Leaf the Plug. Get connected. You dig?